Hello, Nathan here, and welcome back to the channel. We're once again back with a new game, and this game is Songs of Conquest. Songs of Conquest is a strategy turn-based kind of style of like kingdom builder type game, very much similar to Heroes of Might and Magic. It is inspired by Heroes of Might and Magic, you know, and those other 90s-esque games. So I've been looking forward to this game for a while now, and I'm happy that it's finally released. So we're going to go check out the campaign, and there's two songs. This is the campaigns, they call them songs, and a third one for custom campaigns that you can build, which I love the idea of. Basically, you or your friends or anyone can just make a campaign, and essentially once you've done it, you can just, you know, have a look at what campaigns that, you know, people have made and search via like the discovery and such. So I think that's pretty neat. You know, you can make it really makes you feel like a dungeon master and such, you know, that kind of D&D kind of thing. But yeah, other than that, let's go back to the menu and then let's go check out the first song of Stoutheart. Cecilia Stoutheart, the young baroness of the barony of Stoutheart, must face enemies within and without to hold on to her power and protect her people. Stoutheart will stand. So let's go check this out. So there seems to be 4 missions or so. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure if we'll go through all of them. If people are enjoying these you know, Song of Conquest videos, then I definitely am more than happy to check them all out on the YouTube. But if I don't put it on YouTube, I'll probably be checking them out on my Twitch channel, which you can find the link down below. So go definitely check it out. I'd love to, you know, I love to interact with everyone. So, in the year 593 AA, young Cecilia Stoutheart rose to Baroness after the untimely death of her father. When all shipments from Barksburg rich mines go missing and some rumours of bandits are brought to the ruin rollout, Cecilia leads a small force to investigate the missing resource and restore lawfulness to the barony. Okay, here we go. So the artwork, as you can see, is quite pixelated and such. So it very reminds me of a ton of games I played in my childhood. I love pixel art personally. It looks great. Cecilia Stoutheart, the new baroness of barony of Stoutheart, was on her way to the quarries of Flint Hills. All shipments of stone from this region had stopped, and she was determined to find out why. She suspected an uprising of bandits and peasants, and had already sent troops to restore order to the region, rather. Alright, so this is the campaign map, and this is actually my first proper look at this campaign, so we'll have a look as we go. And that's the movement, yeah. So we're just gonna move along and discover the map. There's some dead bodies here which you can kind of collect stuff off, which I actually didn't visit this. Let's go do that. So we got some experience from that to explore the map, and we're out of movement for now, so we're gonna end our turn. It is like a turn-based map game. Even the combat very much reminds me of Heroes of Might and Magic. The dead commander wore Stoutheart colours, the distinctive sign of the Corvus Reserves. Stolen ore was one thing, but an uprising against Stoutheart troops was more serious. So we gained a dagger or goldwood. You know what? We'll take the dagger. I'm not too sure what we want. We'll take that. So that's an artifact, and it'll auto-equip it, but we'll have a look. Can we take a look now? Where do we have a look here? I'm not too sure, actually. Yeah, here we go, found it. So it's auto-equip the dagger, so it gives us 1 offense. That's pretty good. In the meanwhile, let's continue to march. Got some looted carts over here. Let's have a look. Oh, we're out of movement, sadly. It's 900 gold in there. That's quite nice. So you kind of explore the map, kind of collect some resources, and oh look, so our first combat maybe? Oh no, that is the Corvus Reserves. Some wounded soldiers appeared from the forest, snapped to attention. This was Cecilia's Corvus Reserves, and they had clearly seen combat recently. Hail, Baroness, the Corvus Reserves await your command. Lieutenant, you've seen some combat? What is that situation and status of the mines? Our scouts detect hostiles about, milady. The gold mine to the south has been seized by rebels. We also encountered an unexpected well-armed force at Flint Hill to the west. We took heavy casualties and were forced to retreat. How well-armed? These aren't peasants with tools and knives, they have crossbows and swords, and bandless knights ride with them. This is no peasant uprising. Someone thinks me weak and seeks to take advantage of my father's death to steal more than a few shipments of ore. We must uphold the law and show them to the other ways. Gather the troops. We march for Flint Hills. So very similar to, you know, that medieval style where, the king or whatever dies and they don't like the new ruler or the child, so they rise up. So what troops do you want to do you want to move to your welder? So we could get some rangers or footmen. We currently have both. I feel like getting it. Oh wait, never mind. You can just add them, right? Yeah. So if we mass move as well, we'll be fine. So we've gained 10 new soldiers, 5 of each. Quite nice already, actually. Let's take back the gold. You know what? Let's quickly turn down the audio a bit. I turned down everything but the sound effects. So we gained some movement for one turn, looks like. Let's go fight these combat anyway. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm going to full stitch rangers. I like an army right now. So our army's actually slowly building up, which is pretty damn cool. And let's get into our first combat and let me show you this type of combat that the game has. Stand down. This mine belongs to the Barony of Stoutheart. It belongs to me. We will do no such thing. You would be wise to go back to your castle and prepare for a storm. There's one coming, I gather. The only storm gathering here is me. Prepare yourself. So, as you can see, you can select where, what troops you have and where you want to select them. So, you can't put them in the grey areas, but you can in the blue areas. So we're going to put our troops, around, this position, I think. Or maybe we should do, this. There we go. And we can manual or quick battle. We're going to manually fight this because this is, of course, our first battle of the episode. Or I'm not sure how many battles we'll do, but, of this mission. So here's the campaign map. As you can see, look, it reminds me a whole lot of Heroes of Might and Magic, and if you've played Heroes of Might and Magic, you know for sure. This is definitely reminds you. So we're gonna move our foot troops up. They're gonna fire out straight at them. So one's already been killed, sadly. So there is a range, but we're not in range. Can we move up? Then fire? Here we can. We're gonna pop a shot here. Still can't get into combat with them, but we're going to move up anyway. They're going to fall back and try and take shots, maybe. Let's fire at these guys. Finish off these guys with the foot troops. They're going to take a shot. But we're going to finish these guys off. Maybe I should have fired at them, actually. Let's move up. Save behind cover, maybe. Shield up. Or we can keep messing with them. There we go. So as you can see, if you fight, they kind of fight back and such. So that was quite nice. So a very quick battle, but I mean, what do you expect from the early rounds? Just crossbowmen there. We lost 2 foot soldiers, but we killed about 25 crossbows. So what kind of rewards do we have? So we did get a level up. Cecilia did get a level up. So we are going to grab... I think I'm going to go for the command upgrade. Giving more troops might be useful in the future. I don't know how useful it is, but we're going to grab it. So we've taken back the gold mine, which will start producing us some gold per round. So, we don't have to worry about gold for now. And then we're going to continue, hopefully, to Flint Hill, was it? Maybe we'll find some more troops in the meanwhile. Cecilia was no ordinary commander, she was a welder, and could draw upon the essence of her troops to weave mighty magic, or spells rather. So yeah, welders are kind of like the wizards of this area, or, of this world, rather. Walking this old battlefield inspires caution, so we gained more defense but lost some offense. But we gained more defense than we did lose offense, that's good. So soldiers are camped here. Their camp can be pillaged for gold, or the soldier can be recruited when returned. We're going to go for the militia. Like I said, we have the gold mine up. I think I'm going to want those archers. Let's accumulate the soldiery. Okay, so one thing you can do is click Alt and it will kind of show you what's around, what you haven't visited. We kind of missed this actually, so we could go back and quickly grab it. But we're going to make sure to go to this large camp. We get some footmen, which is nice. They're waiting for our order. And we could get some armors. We got some an archer gambeson, which we're going to equip here, which gives us 4 defense. Let's move towards here to the treasure chest. Let's give us a bit of gold. See, can't reach here, but we're gonna go here. Or maybe we could, actually. Oh, okay. Hundreds of years ago, the Empire of Aurelia spanned the whole world. Statues of the Empress can still be found across Arleon, and many folks speak dreamingly of the golden years of Aurelia. So that's a little bit of lore and backstory of the world here. You know, the Empire of Aurelia or something like that. That's what these Aurelian milestones must be as well, of like the old Empire. So as you said, you can always just click hold Alt to see this. Oh, that gives us movement, right? We already did that. So it looks like our second combat of the day. Erected barricades and small forces of armed peasants blocking the road west. You best be gone, young Stoutheart. Flint Hills are free lands now. Free? Free to be attacked by bandits and pillaged by other baronies. Who will protect the people? You? Why not? As you can see, we are quite well armed. I can see that, but I caution you to think carefully before your next actions. Put down your weapons, answer my questions, and I'll be merciful, or stand unlawfully against me, and my sword will deliver justice. Now, who armed you? What of good intentions? I've seen Stoutheart mercy when Lord Hammond was decapitated by your father. Now turn back. It brings me no pleasure to turn my sword upon my subjects, but unlawful acts will not be tolerated. Stoutheart will stand. Okay, so we got our next bit of combat. That actually looks like high ground. I don't know if that'll extend it, but maybe we'll try that out actually. We'll start these guys on the field, middle of the field, and we'll continue. Yeah, I haven't really figured out yet if range is affected by height differences. So I'm going to move you up. I'm going to fire at this crossbow. Oh, we got wrecked. Oh, yeah, looks like the high ground definitely does help your range. So always keep your archers on the high ground, makes sense, of course. So they're reloading. The crossbows have to take a turn to reload. Let's go attack these crossbows. And then they finish them off. Oh, a little slow-mo there. Oh, I love the style of this game. It's so beautiful. So we lost 1 footman, but we killed the militia. Oh, we got a reward here, or kind of like a treasure, a cart. Oh, these look a bit more armed. Yeah, bandless knights. So what do we have? We have a side road here. We're gonna wait, maybe. Can we go further? Oh no, we might have to go down here. As Cecilia's troops approached Flint Hills, a well-armed force of soldiers, wearing no baron's colour, came out to meet them. Knights, archers, you're no ordinary bandit force. I've always wanted to kill a welder. You won't be the first upstart knight I've defeated. Alright, so let's get into this. I think I'm fine with the position of my troops for now. So that knight is moving up onto the high ground there. We're going to jump up here, I think, onto the high ground. They're outside my range currently, so we're going to move up. Take a shot. I might have actually wanted to put my troops in the way. Just managed to kill one of them, but they've already got to our front line. But we've got the militia blocking them. He's currently reloading, so he's going to have to wait. Can we get both of them? We can't, sadly. But they're dead now by the militia. And they're dead by our foot soldiers. Of course, you have the left abilities here that I haven't really used currently. But it'll increase your movement, you can rally your troops and such like that. Have to still move. You're reloading. Still one left. And then we can finish him off with a crossbow. There we go. I love these little animations. They're so nice. So we actually did take quite a bit of losses there, but, you know, it was to be expected when fighting their bannerless knight. So yeah, 30 militia lost, but those are only militia and a couple of our rangers and foot soldiers. Going to continue moving. Do we have anything we've missed, you think? We've got a farmhouse that we want to probably get the riches from. A crowd of peasants led by a village elder came out to greet Cecilia as her force enters Flint Hills. I've defeated the rebels and restored Flint Hills to the protection of Stoutheart, as is my duty. Now, who among you will tell me what happened? Those knights and the soldiers appeared recently and armed all the troublemakers. They seized our quarries and mines and started sending the shipment south towards Barkspur, where their patron waits. And none of you stood against them? None of you sent words to the local warden or to Springhold? No, milady, we were afeared for our lives. We sent a messenger to Hope's Glade to warn them and ask for help, but the messenger never returned. Remember this moment the next time you are made the offer of independence. I will always protect the bounty from threats within and without. Join my forces and together we will restore order to this territory. We'll heed the call to arms of Stoutheart, as we did for your father before you. There are able-bodied recruits in the peasant hut. Awesome, so we can get some troops from the peasant hut. Can we upgrade troops? Not yet. Let's draft as much troops as we can then. Only one. Lonesome Dave. Did we get an item then? We got a helmet. Ooh, nice. More defense. We're getting stone now. There we go, collect all the stone. Now we're getting stone per turn, which is nice. Because there is a bit of base building in this game, if you didn't know. So you can build a base. We've got to get the pile of stones. Let's go grab that. You know what, while we're here, we might as well get that one, those lonesome men. I guess they kind of accumulate over time. And we've got the slot, so we might as well grab it. Let's go down south, then maybe we'll get a new fight. Oh, there's an item here. Can we get up there? No, I don't like it yet. A small band of Cecilia's scouts stood waiting alongside the road. Lady Stoutheart, Corporal Greenwood, we've come for your warden. From your warden, Villia of Thorncliffe, as per your command. Your troops are concealed at the forest edge. Ooh, do we get more troops? Corporal, this is not the forest edge. These troops are camped within the Tenderwild. You may have disturbed the Fae. The Fae, milady? Surely the Fae are only a myth, superstition for the country folk. Did my ancestors sign a covenant with mythological creatures? The law of the leaves still stand, and we must make sacrifice or break the peace. Consider what we must forfeit to the forest, being to atone for your error. I await your judgment. My life is yours. Your death would serve no one. If I remember my history, there's an offering tree southwest of here. Join up, Corporal. I need all my troops, even the ones who make mistakes. Your loyal servant, Lady Stoutheart. So she seems like a very honourable lady, you know. Rangers, yeah, we want to add these to these guys. Oops. Don't want to balance out. There we go. So place an offering at the offering tree. Okay. So let's go place an offering at the offering tree, wherever that may be. These might give us troops, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go for troops. Militia, kind of stock up while we're here. We got movement, so we're on round 15 right now. Let's get more troops. We got the slots. And we've got some rangers. Ooh, we're not going to be able to get all of them, it looks like. So where's this offering tree? Can I click E for reference for the end turn as well. As Cecilia examined the strange arch, she noticed that it was almost warm to the touch, vibrated slightly. She studied many strange ruins from the times of Aurelia, but never one that seemed so alive. So that just gave us some XP and we leveled up. Nice. I could upgrade a command. I think I am going to do that. We're collecting a lot of troops right now, and I feel like getting that extra command slot would be great. Giant mushroom. I mean, I guess this is where the mission is. Yeah, so head over this direction, because I don't know what it would do for us, but it gotta be useful. Got all these resources. Round shield, which is nice. One battle we get bonuses, quite cool. Oh, we got some fairies, or fays rather. Fey spirits, flying creatures of the tender wild, with bat-like wings, long claws and sharp teeth, swooped and buzzed before the infantry. They were strange masked and screeching at Cecilia and her troops. Wonders we're gone. We wish to leave an offering for our trespassing on the forest, as it's stated in the ancient covenant between us. Stand aside, little spirits. I will do my duty. No humans, none ever. Spirits, do not trifle with me. I am Stoutheart, and by the agreement, I seek to make amend. If you continue to impede my passage to the offering tree, I will draw my arms and put you out of your misery. You are misery, misery. So be it. No phase. Gonna put our troops right in the middle, I think, though, this time around. Just our main force, because they're over the Overwatch area. Don't know how tough these fairies are going to be, but we'll give it a go. So they're going to move first, because I guess they have more initiative or whatever. I'm not sure on like how it dictates. I don't know if it's full turns before each other or what. We're going to move and attack this guy to wipe these guys out, these fairies out. They're out of range. So we're going to move up. Gonna shoot these guys. I can wiping them out, to be fair. Finished them off, but we did take some losses, I think, on that hit. Or maybe we only took a little bit of health damage. Well, I hope it's only health damage. I want to preserve as much troops as possible. Oh, we lost 4 in that one slap, so they do a lot of damage, actually. I'd be careful with them. Let's go those boots. Oh, end turn. Let's go make an offering to the tree. The offering tree was the most unusual tree Cecilia had ever seen. Her friend Relia of Thorncliffe had described them once, but it had not done them justice. The branches were smooth and glossy and seemed to be lit with from within. Leaves tinkled like tiny bells in the breeze, and most commonly, or uncommon rather, the tree gave off the aroma of warm spiced cider. Like oh, never mind. Didn't even get me to finish. Bay of the forest, for the trespassing upon your woods, we offer compensation for the fey spirit slain. I've asked forgiveness. They could not be reasoned with. Let our peace be everlasting. We're going to make that offering. And we gain some defense and offense because of it. That's quite nice. Yeah, Stoutheart seems like a very honourable lady. And then we have some soldiers. Guarding the road was a large force of mercenaries hailing from the merchant states of Baia. Turn back, the road is open for ore shipment from Flint Hills only. I see you are strangers to these lands, or you would know me as the lawful Baroness Stoutheart. I do not recall a declaration of war from the Barian city-states, therefore you are thieves and trespassers. What other crimes shall I add to the list? We're committing no crimes, we are honourable mercenaries, here on contract and merely following orders. I spit on your contract, you have my ore, therefore you are thieves. You will return it, tell me who hired you, and maybe I will ransom you back to your employers. We are not afraid to fight you, Stoutheart, but be warned. Our contract states that no one wearing Stoutheart colours are to be spared in the field of battle. Of course, if you turn around now, we can avoid this battle. Never, you shall be treated as thieves and trespassers, and my sword will deliver justice for breaking our laws. Very, very aggressive, isn't she? Then unfortunately, we must battle. Unfortunately indeed. Let's see how tough these mercenaries are, because they did look quite tough. Those archers that we have are very potent. Oh, they have long range. It looks like 2 range, which is actually a bit annoying. Oh, those troops are getting battered right now. Well, we lost a lot in this battle. We killed them, but we lost about, what, 10 to 15 men? I think it was like 10. Let's see how much we actually lost. Oh, it was only 6. Okay, it wasn't that much. Melee resistance, I think I'm going to go for. Or, I know, experience I kind of like the idea of. So let's check out this village. Cecilia's troops searched the smoking remains of Hope's Glade looking for survivors. The townsfolk had clearly put up a fight, and for that they had suffered. From the rubble they heard a moan and they uncovered a badly injured militiaman. Lady Stoutheart, we held as long as we could. We had to retreat. They were too strong. Who did this? Barians? A troop of Barian mercenaries marched on towards Barkspur, but it was the knights that attacked us, men of Arleon, setting fire to our homes, taking no surrender. All we could do was flee to the hills north of here. The wounded man tried to speak, then felt limp. His eyes glazed over as the last sliver of strength left his body. His essence is in the wind, but Stoutheart still stands. Come, there are survivors here yet. Let's search the hills before we journey south to Barkspur. It's time to put an end to this. Alright, let's go liberate Barkspur. As we want to look for survivors or gain as much men as we want, we're going to try and find the survivors as much as we can. But let's go collect all the resources while we can. But really enjoying this game so far, and if you do end up picking this up, then do let me know how much you're enjoying this yourself. Focus how much people will get involved with the, building up their own campaigns and such and sharing them. It'll be very interesting. As they reached the top of the hill, they found a sturdy tavern, and soot-covered, injured and scarred survivors of Hope's Glade. From among them, a minstrel stood and greeted Cecilia. Hail, do my eyes deceive? The Baroness of Stoutheart to grant reprieve. If you mean to avenge these foul knights, then we brave souls will join your fight. And with your aid, Stoutheart will stand, return in peace and order to the land. Oh god, I'm starting to rhyme. I enjoyed that. Oh god. Let's get out. Oh, you know what? We have to get them. We get 30 minstrels. Alright. Can we upgrade troops? No, okay. Let's continue on our way to rid the land of the enemies. And no, I'm not going to start rhyming now. Oh, what's that over there? Is that the enemy? Oh, wait, no, must be the enemy. Gazing across the lake, Cecilia saw the settlement of Barkspur. It was clearly occupied by another force of Barian mercenaries, this one led by Belder. She readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. So this might be the last mission, or sorry, battle of the mission. So let's go in, and hopefully we are successful. Here we go. We got the Nimander Breeze. Okay. Let's see how well this goes. Yeah, Nimander Breeze. Hopefully we got the troops to fight. We did take quite a few losses getting up here. Oh, what are they? Oh, those are the minstrels, it looks like. The Jig of Jugs. Didn't shoot me. Alright, kill him. only get momentum because he killed someone apparently. Let's go kill these the gun people. Oof, we're taking a lot of losses actually. Those warriors are dead. Oh no, we've taken our first loss. But we got the gunners. So get their range. I know my minstrels, the jig of jug. Let's kill them. We are minstrels. Apparently our front line is just consistent of warriors now. Oh sorry, minstrels. And we got those spearmen. And the minstrel's gonna finish us up. The minstrels carried us. Don't mess with a man and a loot. The loot is the deadliest of all weapons. The loot and the boot. Oh god, I am rhyming. After the battle, a beaten Nimander Breeze is brought before Cecilia. Welder, we appeal to your honor and beg that we may negotiate a surrender. I am Nimander Breeze of the Quartz Battalion, and a stranger to these parts. I concede the field and will withdraw my forces. You are indeed a stranger, Barian, or you would know by my colours that I am Cecilia Stoutheart. Was it your weapons that armed the bandits who caused the uprising at the mine? There was a misunderstanding, milady. We were led to believe by our employer that they had lawful claims on this land. When we realised our betrayal, we had already signed their contract. By the mercenary code, we could not withdraw from our service, or from their service rather. Reveal to me your employer and their plans. If I am satisfied with your answer, I will spare you, but every Barian of your company must leave my lands immediately. It was Lady Hammond that hired us. The Topaz Battalion is sent to recover Ashbourne. We are grateful for your mercy, Lady Stoutheart. May this deal bring good fortune to each land or party. If information is adequate, I will spare your life and instead send you to prison in the Castle Everkeep. There you may contemplate that honour might be worth more than gold. Corporal, this is your chance to redeem yourself for your error in the tender world. Take 2 squads and transport Captain Nimander Breeze to Everkeep until we arrange for his ransom. You can depend on me, Lady Stoutheart. And we are victorious. With Berk's restored to Stoutheart rule of law, Cecilia gathered the troops once more and set out to pursue the Topaz Battalion and prevent the occupation of Ashbourne. For this, she would need the aid of Villiers of Thorncliffe, Warden of Stoutheart and Cecilia's longtime friend. So that is the first mission of the campaign, of this campaign rather. Oh, I did not know there was events like this, or cutscenes.
With grim conviction rode Cecilia of Stoutheart to crush rebellions and push back another upstart. Lady Hammond claimed her settlements, settle it, we begin.
Okay, like Yaskia there. That was very nice. Yeah, so there is literal songs you basically earn as you complete these missions. It's basically, and it's honestly quite a cool kind of feature. You don't really see much many games really, or if any. But yeah, with the mission complete, we are going to end the episode for today. If you did enjoy it and you want me to continue, then do let me know down in the comments down below, and let me know if you are planning on buying this game. It is out now, either today or tomorrow, depending on when I release this video. But other than that, if you are new to the channel, then do be sure to drop a subscription and a like on the video and all that jazz. And hopefully I will see you again next time. So have a good one. Bye bye.